check this out, Becco. Check it out, bro.
Yeah.
We made it on the news. There's a picture of me that someone just sent me of us sitting out there. Here, I'll show it to you. We're on the news, bro, the news. So there's me sitting out there in the lineup, and I got Tatsuya sitting to me. This was yesterday at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was surfing out there. The waves were great. A little bit windy, but the waves were great. And there was like only 5 of us out in the water. 2 at bowls, 2 at rock piles where we are right here, and one guy to my left surfing in the middle. His name was Jason. But there you go. We made it on the news, bro. That's big time. I'm on the news for something good, for surfing empty beaches. After surfing in the morning, usually I get out of the water about 10 o'clock. You get a good little appetite going in the morning when you get out of surf. So this morning, when I was done surfing, I went over to a place called Bale. B-A-L-E. It's a sandwich shop. But they also make some Chinese food here like jai. Jai is a combination of vegetables. You got Chinese peas in here. You got cabbage in here. You got 2 kinds of mushrooms. But you got the big mushroom here, the shiitake mushroom. And also got, here's a piece of carrot right over here. You got some, looks like bamboo shoots over here. Cabbage. And then what makes this thing all really cool is the noodles. Like a rice noodle, a really thin noodle. This thing is all veggie. Oh, don't let me forget this. Japanese call this wakame or kombo. We call it seaweed. It's a seaweed. That seaweed is delicious. Nice and chewy. Has a light crunch to it. And kind of like, it has a full flavor of whatever all of this mixes together. I like that. That seaweed is delicious. There's no meat, no fish, no poultry, nothing. If you were a vegetarian, you could eat this meal. Unless you don't like noodles, but I don't know, noodles are good. It's not a pasta, it's not a gluten. It's kind of like more like a really thin, I don't know how to say this word here. I think it's vermicelli. And that's that really thin noodle. So I don't think it's bad. So I see a lot of vegetarians eating this actually. It's called jai. From Bali, the restaurant where we ate the jai from, they make a fish right here. It's a white meat fish. They call it soul fish. I call it soul fish too because when you eat it, it fills your soul. Anyway, I have a dip for it. This particular fish is fried in like a panko, like a bread batter. So they probably roll it in maybe a little egg or something to stick it to the fish. But this is how this one is made, deep fried, battered and deep fried. In Hawaii, we like to eat our fish raw, poke. We cut it up. We mix it with limu. We mix it with Hawaiian salt, sometimes shoyu, inamona. With limu is our seaweed. We mix it all with our hands, and then we eat that with poi, sometimes with pipikala, other stuff, pipikala being our dried beef. Anyway, Hawaii, we like fish. We're an island surrounded by oceans, so fish is important to us. But like I said, we eat them raw, we eat them cooked, we eat them steamed, we eat them from the oven. You can even wrap it all up in tea leaves, like how we cook on the ground in the imu. We cook with our rocks, our steam. You can wrap it up like that and put it in the ground and cook it that way too. So, there's all kind of ways to make fish. You know that. See this body? It's eaten at many ways. That's how you get this body. This is built by many different foods. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. So for today, I'm going to go eat my fish. You guys take care out there. Aloha.